The next part of the milestones go into remarketing and looking at things from a remarketing standpoint. Obviously, the initial starting point would be to build out a list of people who came through to your site and didn't convert. But what about those who did convert? Why don't we build out a list of lookalikes based on those that converted? Why don't we use the ones that converted and use them potentially as, a list that we can target for webinars, a list that we can target a new white paper for, or you're building out a new complementary product or service. These are things that we need to consider when we're building these lists out. We could also do it based on audience. We can do it based on industry. We can do it based on the page or product or service that they went to. The biggest thing here is just, once again, taking into account that audience size. And then the other piece of it is making sure that if we do have a big enough audience size, then surely at that point you need to consider building out creative and landing pages that align with that audience. One of the biggest things that I've ever done at any agency that I've worked at in the past 25 years is going back to basics. And I think that's a thing that everybody forgets about. We get so stuck in our ways with regards to this keyword worked, this one didn't, let's test out this ad copy. Let's refresh this creative every 90 days. Let's analyze the reports. Let's add this, do this. And those are all great things for us to be considering. But at the end of the day, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, DSPs, all of them are constantly evolving. They're constantly changing the way that things work within their interfaces. They have to. This industry is very adaptive, and we need to be adaptive. And not just adaptive on the keywords and the ad copy and the landing pages. We need to be adaptive to go back to the initial settings phases